Hey everybody, how are you? Happy Thursday. I wanted to jump on here and have a chat because I've just been running a masterclass for a business group, and we talked about how to hire successfully from the outset. So how to save yourself all the time and money and headache of getting it wrong. And I shared with this business group, and I want to share with you, is that the 3 C's to successful recruiting, and that is clarity, confidence, and commitment. So what I see happening is that people going out and hiring somebody to join them without actually stopping and being strategic and planning and thinking about, who do I actually need to work with me? How do I want them to, do their job? And what does the business need from this person? So your perfect match, your ideal team member, comes from you being absolutely clear on who you need and what the business needs to achieve the business's goals. So, that starting point is your business goals. That starting point is where you're trying to take your business. And from that, it's then looking at it going, well, what are the skills and experience that I need to move the business towards that? Or how do I need to free myself up to allow me to move the business towards that? So you want to be absolutely clear on what you need, but also how you want the person to work with you. So, do you want them to engage with you a lot? Do you want them to leave you alone? Do you want them to bring in their experience, get the job done and show it to you when it's finished? Or do you want them to be checking in with you a lot during the day? Do you want them to be following your exact instructions? So really clear on who you need and what you want them to do, and coming up with a really long, clear, specific list of responsibilities and a specific list of skills or experience that the person needs to bring with them to be able to achieve those responsibilities and do them well. So then once you have that specific list, you go out looking for the person. Now, this isn't what I see people doing. What I see people doing, and when they come to me, is when they have a challenge with a team member, and that's because they've, waited until they're feeling really, really stressed. They hire anyone. They accept that, it's like, oh, you're going to help me? Great. Thank you. Come and help me. We'll work it out as we go. And then 3 months, 6 months down the track, they're going, oh, it's not really great. Like, it's not working out, or I'm not really getting my value for money, or I wish they were doing something different. So if we can stop and plan up front and get really clear on our list of what we want somebody to do, and be clear on what skills and experience they need to be able to do that, and then we go out with that intention looking for that person, then we're more likely to get a good match. Now, a good match is somebody who, a new person you bring on board who meets your business requirements, but also when you meet what they're looking for as well. So the more specific you can be to them about what they're going to be doing, the better decision making that they'll be able to make about whether they want to work with you and whether you're right for them for the long term. Because we don't want to be just having lots of temporary arrangements. We want to bring someone on board, and we want them to stay with us for a while because we're going to be investing in them. So that's the first C. So the first C is clarity. Clarity on who you need and clarity on how you want them to work. The second C is confidence. So that is knowing that the person you're choosing is up to the task. And that confidence comes from a great interview. So a great interview is when you're asking pre-prepared, probably slightly structured questions, looking to understand if the person has got the skills and the experience that you need. So it's not a formal chat. It's not just checking out if you like the person. It's not just checking out if you get along with them. It's much more considered and intentional than that. And it doesn't need to be formal. You can, if your nature or your culture or your business is quite casual, it can still be lovely and casual, but it does need to be intentional. So you're going into your interview to find out, do you have this specific list of experience and skills that I'm looking for to be able to do this specific list of responsibilities that I've decided I need somebody to do? And then the third C is commitment. So that is what you do before they start, in their first week, in their first month, in their first 3 months. And you might be surprised to learn what you do and don't do actually makes a huge difference to whether someone's likely to succeed with you. And I know that it's very hard to invest your time in somebody, to commit to them, if you're not confident that they've got the goods and that they're going to make a big difference to your business. And it's hard to be confident if you're not clear. So if you've got clarity on who you're looking for, if you're confident the person you choose has got the goods, then you're able to commit and invest in time with them, setting up systems, training them, making time for future conversations around feedback and more training. So that is the secret to hiring success. Those 3 C's, getting really clear on who you need, confidence that you know them, having a great interview, checking that they've got your must-have requirements, and then really committing to them on day 1, week 1, month 1. So if you want a hand, and this is what I'm actually working with quite a few clients on, quite a few of my private clients at the moment, is actually getting really clear. So that first preparation part of things, really clear. What is the right sort of person to work with you based on your unique leadership style, your unique business you're trying to build? So who's the right sort of person to work with you? And specifically, what do we need them to do and how do we want them to be doing that? And what are the skills and experience that we need for that person to bring to succeed? So if you want a hand getting really clear on that and the whole process, reach out to me. I've got 2 spots for private coaching, which are available in November for a November start. So if it feels like it might be right for you, or you're just like, oh, I'd like some help, but I'm not sure, then reach out to me. We can hop on the phone, chat for 45 minutes, talk about what you're trying to achieve in your business, create a bit of a path as to how you're going to get there, and we can see if there's a fit. So either way, I hope this has been really helpful to you. Reach out to me if you'd like to learn more. Have a great day.